Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Lisa Loves Perfume. If you're new here, my name is Lisa and I'm crazy about perfumes. And today I wanted to talk about the perfumes that I have in my warmer weather collection. It's currently autumn here in Brisbane, Australia, where I live. And I've been finding that when I come home from work some days, I do feel like I want to wear some of my summer fragrances. So this is why I've decided to talk about it kind of out of season. At the moment I have 8 fragrances in my summer collection, warmer weather collection, and my preference for warmer weather is lighter concentrations like colognes or body sprays. So the first one I want to talk about is Rose Blush Cologne by Malone. This is a 50 ml size and I'm a big fan of this fragrance. Initially I thought it would be a cooler weather perfume, but definitely the concentration is quite light, which is why it's ended up in the warmer weather fragrances. So that's it with the top off. It's quite a nice bottle, lovely square shape. I purchased this one in Myer. I purchased this in February this year. In Myer, they had Rose Blush as part of a trio, and I believed it was part of a Valentine's Day special that they had on. This one is no longer on the Jo Malone website. I'm guessing it is discontinued, or it really was a limited edition. They do have a candle available on the Jo Malone website. This one has notes of basil, lychee, and musk. So I would describe this as a jammy rose. I really enjoy wearing this one. Let's give it a spray. Oh gosh, it's so good. Nice and sweet with that green rose smell. Gorgeous, really gorgeous. It doesn't last too long. I would say maybe 3 or 4 hours, but that's fine because I knew that I love the scent so much that I would have purchased it regardless of how long it lasted on my skin. Next is Davidoff Cool Water Woman. This is a recent purchase of mine and a nostalgia repurchase. This was something I wore in the 90s, so it's very, very special to me, and for the longest time it was the only one on my repurchase list. I purchased this one from Chemist Warehouse. Cool Water Woman is a floral aquatic fragrance with notes of melon, water lily, and musk. I really enjoy wearing this one. To me it is a little sweet, and I really love its lightness. Perfect for hot summer days. Let's give it a spray. Gosh, it's just so recognizable, this fragrance. Wow, I really love that it smells exactly as I remember it. It definitely brings to mind being by the beach. Incredible. Next we have Fijian Water Lotus by The Body Shop. This is a 100 ml body mist. The Body Shop produces really good scents at reasonable prices, and this is one of my favorites. It is a floral aquatic. It's another floral aquatic. I definitely love aquatic scents for the warmer months. Let's give it a spray. So this one opens with some citrus notes. There is a bit of bitterness, which is quite refreshing, and then it dries down into that floral accord with the marine notes. So I do like a bit of bitterness in the warmer months. It cuts through all the humidity, and I really enjoy that it's quite refreshing and floral. And here we have Elizabeth Arden's Green Tea Summer. Green tea is one of the fragrances I had a long time ago, and I never knew that they had all these flankers such as Summer, this one which I found at Chemist Warehouse. And looking online, I also saw that they had flankers like Fig, Lavender, Neroli Blossom. So I find it really quite enjoyable. I love to see flankers of perfumes. And the green tea, the original, is a bit of an OG. So I was quite confident I was able to buy this as a blind buy. I had never smelled this one prior to purchasing this box. All the flankers come in the same bottle. They just have maybe different color and the flanker name. Let's give it a spray. So immediately there's this sweet, slightly bitter citrus. It includes notes of bergamot, water lily, and musk. I see quite a few Elizabeth Arden perfumes in that pharmacy. On their website, they seem to be featuring a lot of their white tea fragrance, which I've never tried. But this one is really, for me, this is really good value for money. 100 ml, I was able to get it for about $20 at that pharmacy. And it has quite a good projection. I've been finding that I enjoy wearing these fresher fragrances after work, particularly if I have worn a stronger fragrance earlier. I'd be keen to try the other green tea flankers. I'm hoping to find them at the stores one day. Next we have Escada's Santorini Sunrise. This is also a recent purchase, 100 ml Eau de Toilette. This is one of the Escada's summer flankers. I only learned about these Escada summer perfumes maybe a month ago, so I was very excited when I saw this at Chemist Warehouse for about $40 and another blind buy. I'd heard a YouTuber talk about it and I thought it was safe enough to buy. So this one is a bit of a sweet citrus floral with notes of sorbet, mandarin, pink pepper, jasmine. So let's give it a spray. Wow. Yes, definitely smelling that desserty sort of vibe. And I actually smell a bit of coconut with this one. Yeah, definitely evokes being on the beach, having a orange gelato. These summer fragrances I don't see a lot of, so I think they have a limited drop in my city of Brisbane. So I'll definitely be keeping an eye out around this time, or maybe March, April of next year, to see if they've dropped another summer fragrance. Next we have Paris Venise by Chanel. This is one of their Les Eaux collection. The Les Eaux range is inspired by Coco Chanel's travels, and Venice was apparently one of her favorite destinations. I purchased this for my birthday a few years ago from the Chanel Beauty Boutique. That's cool. It's got Chanel engraved at the bottom there. It's the first time I've noticed it. Gosh. I do actually have a full review of this perfume on my channel. The main thing for this one is that there's a note in here that makes me feel a bit sad. It's a Neroli Tonka fragrance. I liked it enough while I was at the boutique, but I really should have let it settle on my skin. Yeah. And even just sniffing it from the top here, I definitely smell that powderiness. And the note that makes me feel sad is also noticeable just from spraying from the top. So I've had it for quite a while and I haven't gone through that much of it. So yeah. And I actually went to try more of the VLLO range at the Beauty Boutique, and there's nothing available that I actually really love. So yeah, even Paris, which I've heard people talk about online, and when I walked into the Chanel Beauty Boutique, the lady was like, Paris as soon as she saw me. So I must be of the demographic that's been going in there and buying Paris, but no, it didn't appeal to me either. So yeah. Next we have another body mist by The Body Shop. This one is strawberry, 100 ml. I do love The Body Shop's body mist or cologne range, and I tend to have at least one in my collection at any given time. So this one I would say is a fresher strawberry. It's not a dessert strawberry for me. It's more that smell of the fruit without being jammy. I even get a bit of bitterness when I spray this one. So for me, it's really refreshing. It's not really a favorite of mine, so I would try it again if they have another version of strawberry, because I think I do like the more gourmand dessert strawberry, the jammy strawberry, than I do the fresh strawberry. And last in my summer collection, warmer weather collection, is Dolce & Gabbana's La Imperatrice. This is also a recent purchase. I also have a full video on this one. This one is a 100 ml eau de toilette. I had heard about it online, and I heard that it was a watermelon fragrance, so that piqued my interest right away. But on the Dolce & Gabbana official website, they don't list watermelon as a note, but instead they have kiwi. So I'm not sure if kiwi smells like watermelon. As I mentioned in that video, I'm really happy to have found this one because it's another one that I had to purchase at a pharmacy because I couldn't really see it anywhere else. It is still available on the official Dolce & Gabbana beauty website, but they state that they have shipping restrictions to Australia, so I wouldn't be able to purchase it online and have it delivered to me. And I do think this is a gorgeous bottle. This one is so sweet. It is the sweetest of my summer fragrances. I do love it, but I can see that for our hot, humid Brisbane summer days, it might get a bit cloying. So I sometimes think that maybe this should be in my cooler weather fragrances collection. But for the moment, I'm just enjoying it whenever I feel like wearing it. So I'm currently recording every perfume that I wear this month of May. And I've started to wear different perfumes, up to 3 a day. So I've been finding that as it's quite icy cold in the mornings when I'm getting ready for work, I'm picking up some of the warmer fragrances, and by the time I come back, I want something fresher. So for example, I come back home and I want to wear Cool Water, or I want to wear Santorini Sunrise, or I want to wear Fijian Water Lotus. And sometimes when I go to bed, I want to wear Rose Blush, or I want to wear La Imperatrice. So it's been really fun mixing it up like that, and this is the first time since I started wearing perfumes at the age of 15 that I've worn a different perfume at different times of the day, and I'm finding that I'm actually really enjoying it. And I think that's because I have enough of variety that it's possible to do so without getting bored. What about you? Do you wear summer fragrances in the winter? Do you like to have a bit of a change in terms of notes, in terms of concentration? Do you have any of these in your own collection? And what do you think of them? Do you wear them all the time? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing. Love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!